officially announced at New York Comic-Con by Insomniac, there will be no Spider-Man 2 additional story content or DLC.
Fucking boo. Fucking boo.
Brother,
What's that, brother?
what's that?
This is like so beyond disappointing.
Speaking of a company that's tanking things, Insomniac, I hate to tell you, but I will now not be buying Wolverine.
That's a bold move. You're not going to buy that game?
No. Nope. Not doing it. Nope.
You're not going to get any DLC. Why would you bother?
No, I'm not buying it. No, fuck you. No, I'm not buying it. Because now you're going to make me wait until 2027 for the follow-up to this Spider-Man game.
Sucks.
Fuck off. Fuck yourself. And go to hell with Sony.
Let me ask you something though.
Enjoy fucking jewels.
That.
I will.
That.
Hold on.
Literally that.
Wait, let me ask you something. Okay. You remember how the Miles Morales game came out and it was like a shorter 8-hour game and all that stuff?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
If at some point in the next 6 months, let's say, they announce that they've actually been, instead of coming out with a DLC, working on this, and it's going to close up all the Venom stuff, all the Carnage stuff, and all the potential DLC that we would have gotten, and it comes out at the end of 2025, would that make you any happier?
No.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Spider-Man 1, how much was the DLC? How much was the DLC?
Right. All right, but here's the thing.
Answer the question, please.
All right, no, you didn't have to pay for it. I understand.
Okay, Miles Morales, how much did you have to pay for that? Miles Morales.
What was it, a $50 game?
It was a $50 game.
Right.
So you're telling me I had to pay the deluxe edition because I wanted the statue for this game, which was $200, and then you're going to charge me $250 for what's supposed to be DLC because you don't want to release it as DLC.
I can see that.
No. Nope.
I can see
no,
that.
thank you. No, I'm good. No, I'm tired of these gaming companies being money-hungry fucking bastards. That's what they are. Because you're in our pockets for more money because you don't want to give us DLC for shit that we pay for. How about this? If I buy the collector's edition, how about I get DLC and the person who paid $70, they have to pay $20 for DLC? How about that?
I agree with that. If anything, they should take the people that bought the collector's editions and say, you know what? You guys can have this. Everyone else has to pay $40. Like, so whatever it is. I agree with that. That's my point. Actually valid point.
That to me is poor marketing.
I didn't get the collector's edition.
Don't care. That's your problem. I paid $200 for a fucking Spider-Man special edition, and I wanted DLC.
Because you wanted 19 inches of Venom.
At this point, I did not get 19 inches of Venom. I only got 8.
That also sounds like a you problem.
Pause. Fuck.
But anyway, I'm not. Listen, if I don't get some type of follow up that doesn't cost me money, according to this, that's the case. I'm not paying for Wolverine. I don't care how cool it looks. I don't give a shit. I'm not paying into these companies that do. Guess what? Grand Theft Auto fucking 5 has been doing things for years.
Yeah.
Free content. Sorry, if I pay you for a product, I want my fucking money's worth. Not to have to pay and then pay for DLC. And no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Let me ask you.
Don't use Grand Theft Auto as a.
I know it's a bad example. It's a bad example.
Horrible example.
Yeah, because don't they make ridiculous? And don't they make ridiculous money off servers and all that stuff? Like, don't they?
They do. Okay, bad example. But either way, most games now do give you some type of DLC, and I will say, usually does it cost $10,
right?
$20, sure, that's fine. But to me, the premise of now having an in-between game before you get to Spider-Man 3 and having it, because think about it, conceptually, you paid the same thing for Miles Morales that you paid for a regular game, and it was half the time. So no, I don't want to pay $70.
So let me tell you something too. So Mortal Kombat 1 just recently came out with a big expansion. There's going to be 6 new characters. There was a whole story, and they charged I think they charged $50 for it. Listen, I bought it. I played. I've been playing with some of the new characters. The story was not as good as like the first DLC one was. The characters are fine, but like I feel like I didn't get my money's worth, and that is becoming the big freaking problem. Is that they're making these things, throwing it out there, and people are paying for it and not getting their money's worth. So I understand where you're coming from with that. I get it.
So all I will say is I'm not gonna. So I'll give you another example. So Warhammer.
Yeah.
If you bought Warhammer 40K, the latest one, and you paid for specific editions, if you paid for the top tier edition, you got 4 seasons of content, which is over a year of content, included with your additional paid amount, right? So you get the game and a year's worth of content for the $200. Did I get a Venom statue that only a certain amount of people have? Sure. Did I get a collectible steelbook? Great. you could have given me the fucking DLC. You just could have done that. Even if it was going to take a year. You could have said, you paid top tier price. You deserve top tier product. That's how I feel about it. Sorry. I don't buy into the fact that it's a thing.
Look at God of War. God of War just gave us DLC.
DLC.
And it was awesome DLC.
Right. Exactly. There's that. Game companies are just greedy, bro. That's the bottom line. Insomniac's greedy. You know what happened? Insomniac got hacked, and they're pissed, so they don't want to give anybody DLC. Right. So instead, they're going to delay Wolverine and make you pay for an in-between game. Okay, cool. Again, piss off your fan base. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you really read between the tea leaves of this, you will not pay for additional content. That's what you won't do.
Oh my god!
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Chicken bones are coming up next.
This is what it is, man. I'm tired of greed, man. People are greedy. That's all it is. They're just greedy.
I'm
greedy.
Squirrel with the gun.
That's what I'm talking about. Squirrel with the gun,
Dude,
baby.
this game, like I will be looking into this.
You gotta get Steam, bro.